What's up, YouTube? This is JB Panther back with a video. In today's video is another Marvel update kind of video, and this is something I kind of want to talk about because this popped up on this article, comicquile.com. So it pretty much talks about, again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So it says Kevin Feige teases if the Internals will include Thanos and Deviants, and this is what and I'm gonna read some of it, and you guys can check out the whole thing. It says Deviants are in the film. Kevin Feige explained, we will see Deviants that will look like on any other Deviants you've seen in the comics. This is a new form of Deviants revealing in the movie. Wow, okay. He's kind of saying a lot for this stuff. When asked whether or not Thanos would appear in the movie, Feige offered a vague tease, but fans shouldn't get their hopes up. Thanos in the comic was an internal on Titan. There may be connections, but really this about new 10 characters that are played by an incredible group of actors that we're focused on, Feige confirmed. Some people might be skeptical about the future of Marvel's success as they focus on new characters such as the Internals, but Feige explained that there's only one key to their success that made the MCU one of the most profitable movie franchises on the planet. I will let you in on a secret. You've just got to make a great movie. You just have to work very hard to make a great movie. Feige explained. People did not know Iron Man. I think some people of you might know Iron Man. The people at the biggest pop culture festival in the world knew Iron Man before we made the movie, but most of the movie-going audience of the world didn't. Fans will get to see the fruits of Marvel's labors when Eternals comes in November 6, 2020, blah, blah. So, here's the thing, in my personal opinion, right? I kind of just want to talk about this. Again, I think Internals is going to be a little harder to sell. That's the problem, because I told you guys I have read 8 pages of the Internal comic at Barnes & Noble. I read that, put it back on the shelf, blah, blah, blah. That's just how it is, in my personal opinion. Again, if they come out and make the Internals, again, they're going to be a lot more diverse. They're not going to be all white dudes. They're going to be a lot more diverse. They're going to be race swap, gender swap, blah, blah. We talked about all that. But I do think if they make them badass, you make them cool, I think you could do well with this movie. I don't think this movie's going to hit $1 billion, in my personal opinion. I just think that Black Widow, I think, it is my personal opinion, right? Scarlett Johansson is a popular name. She was just on Saturday Night Live, blah, blah, blah. And she's been in the MCU for 10 years. Everyone knows who Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson is. That's not going to be as hard to sell Black Widow. Internals is going to be the one that's going to be hard because, you got to explain the Deviants and the Internals. You have to explain that to the general audience where it kind of makes sense. And a lot of hardcore comic fans they do know who the Internals are, but they're not as invested into them. And also, if you guys don't know, Internals in the comics, they got canceled multiple times, and multiple times. They were boring as hell. I can see why they got canceled a bunch of times in the comics. They'll have their run, get canceled, have their run, get canceled, have their run, get canceled. That's how the Internals are. If they take the Internals and just make them cool and badass, and I think going into race swap, gender swap, I don't agree with it, but I understand where they're going because no one knows who these characters are. I'm just talking about the movie audience, right? They don't know who they are, so people are not going to nitpick and complain about this character should be this character should be that, blah, 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 blah. Because even as hardcore comic fans, y'all don't care about the Internals. So if you race swap and gender swap them, make them more diverse and all that other BS, you could probably make a good amount of money and make profit. I think this movie's not going to flop. I do think Internals is going to be I think it's going to be profitable. I would say, again, when it comes out, I will say Internals does 700, maybe 800 million at best, in my personal opinion. Guardian of the Galaxy type numbers, because this is kind of like a Guardian of the Galaxy team-up type film, I guess. But, and it seems like they're getting a lot of actors and actresses, a lot of superstars to make you sell this film. But I do think the film is going to tie into a lot of stuff that we need to know with the future. When it comes to the cosmic side of the MCU, this movie is going to be necessary from that point of view. That's really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think the Internals are going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think Thanos and the Deviants are going to be explained? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.